Hey, Talk Gun Options primary traders, Matt Buckley, call sign Wiz, the primary model portfolio manager here at Top Gun Options, getting ready to head out for a long weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Make sure you don't forget what Memorial Day weekend is about, and make sure you say a moment of thanks for a second there for the men and women out on the tip of the spear right now in places where you probably would never want to be, doing things that you probably never could imagine to keep us free. So remember what Memorial Day is all about. Good stuff going on here at Top Gun Options. Just sent out a primary trade alert on a weekly Apple position. Here's what we want to do. We have a position in Apple expiring today, a weekly, that's going to capture, well, it already has captured the full $3,240 in a week. So that was a pretty sweet trade there. That was a 525, 535 bull put spread. Going back to the same well here, I want to sell 12 of the June 1st. Important safety tip. These are weekly options here. They expire next Friday. It's a short week, and this is a nice little bet here. Selling the 545 puts, buying the 540s as a hedge. Looks like we can get maybe, I don't know, 77 cents for them in there. Strategic mindset. Apple has returned from its Facebook sell-off. As you can see here, here was that Facebook sell-off that we talked about. It's bottomed out right there at around 530. Looks like it's really found some support of late throughout the rest of the week, around this 555 level. So instead of, being a little too aggressive, we're taking a look at the 545 and the 535 bull put spread with our little cushion there for the hedge. So like what we're seeing technically, seeing a nice little MACD bullish crossover right here. Looks like we might be in for a little uptick on Apple, at least for the next week. Like we talked about, sell in May, go away. Stocks usually tend to trade sideways during this time of the year. So nice little potential trade on Apple to make $1,000 in the bond portfolio in a week. Everything else is looking great. We have some other weekly options expiring today. AIG, not that one, Bank of America. The $7 upside calls that we sold kind of close to at the money might be in danger. I might buy these back and roll them out. Stand by for an alert on that. GMCR, nice position. We sold the 26 calls earlier in the week, and we're going to keep our full $460 there. And our longer-term June put vertical is doing obviously pretty nicely. So liking what we're seeing with GMCR, might roll out another weekly options position in that one as well. What else is expiring today? There's an MGM upside call. We sold the 11. Looks like, it's about 2 o'clock right now. Looks like we're not going to get north of 11 there, so we'll probably do the same thing. Maybe sell some more weekly 11s to lower our cost basis and get back to break even on MGM. Nike's looking good. Everything else is looking good. Performance since March 1st until today, look at that. We're up about $20,000. And I want to show you something. So let's do some quick math here, folks. Look how much we're in cash in the model portfolio. More than half. So more than half of our $100,000 model portfolio is in cash. Only 43% is in stocks and options. So let's just say we're deploying $50,000 in our model portfolio capital. We're not obviously deploying our full $100,000, just $50,000. That's $20,000 in 2.5 months. Let's just round up and call it 3 months. That's 40%, folks. that's a pretty nice return. So hopefully we'll be, a lot of people would close up shop for the year after a 40% return and go away. I literally know funds that do that. If they're doing this well year to date, they're pretty much done, and they just put it away. We're not going to be like that at Top Gun Options. One year, was it 2010? Our first year, we had a 76% return in one of our model portfolios. So that's discipline, that's risk management, that's superior execution. So there you go. Quick weekly trade on Apple. Again, it's selling the 545, buying the 540 puts 12 times for about 77 cents, and looks like hopefully we'll get filled on that, maybe even 80 cents. So take a look at that in your model portfolios. Have a great weekend. Have a safe Memorial Day weekend. Again, remember the reason for Memorial Day weekend, and I will see you all next week. Happy hunting, and make sure you hedge.